Hi, I'm A Darling and welcome back to my series, The UK Music Industry and Me, where I'll be sharing my experiences trying to enter the UK music scene and space. So in this video, I'm finally answering this highly asked question. Where is the music? What is next for me? What am I doing? There's quite a lot to unpack. If you've watched the full series by now, you should understand that there have been many different factors working against me, trying to slow me down and stop me from creating and releasing my music, right? With all of that being said, where am I now? Today, at the time this video is being recorded, I am still very much passionate about releasing music, and that is still very much my intentions. I want to continue to release music. I want to elevate with my music. I want to give music videos. I want to be collaborating with more artists. I just want to do more, you know? When is the new music coming? The new music will come when it's ready. The beauty of being independent is that I get to decide what songs I release and not release. I get to decide when I want to release it and how I want to release it. And because I have that freedom and I have less stress and pressures of people around me telling me when I need to do it by, it allows me to really be able to go in and make changes if I feel like changes need to be made or if I feel like things could be better. I am a perfectionist. I try my hardest not to be because perfection doesn't exist. However, if I know that something can be done better, can be executed better, I'm going to try to strive to do better. I also do believe there's a time and space for everything. I feel like in relation to Got It being my first song, I feel that with my next project that I release, it will be better. And whether the average consumer of music can hear the difference, appreciate the difference, it's neither here nor there for me because I create music for myself. Most artists do. So I'm gonna keep doing what makes me happy, keep creating, and I just hope that people like it. People are interested in following my journey and seeing the different elements to it and watching me grow, because I know that for my favorite artists, I enjoyed watching them grow. They may not have sat down and done videos like this, but you can see over the years from maybe their first performance to their day performance, you can see the growth. And I want to be able to look back and be like, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the growth. I'm so proud of the decisions I made. I'm so proud of choosing to continue in this direction. I'm so proud of picking myself back up and trying again. I just want to be proud and I don't want to regret anything. So I feel like that is where I currently am. It's interesting because before I started recording this video, I received a phone call and the person on the call asked me, do I think I can talk in depth about the music industry and my experiences to be giving advice and stuff to other people. And for a second I was triggered by it because they're not in the industry. So the fact that you're questioning me and my level and my capability, it naturally gets me angry, or it naturally makes me triggered that people are questioning that, because I know my own potential. I know what I'm capable of and where I'm going in my journey. I know how to get to where I need to go to. It's just the execution which is taking long because I am my own person. I am my own team. And it's hard for me to do something by myself, which typically you would have a million other people around you doing those roles for you. Even with this video, I think this is important that I say this. Even with this video, I had to be my own makeup artist. I have to be my own videographer. I have to be my own sound engineer. I have to be the one hosting it. I'm gonna have to edit these videos all by myself. That's already 5 different roles, and I've probably missed another one. I'm already doing the job of 5 people by myself, and it's going to take me a longer period of time for me to get this out in comparison to if I have a team of people doing that for me. So naturally, when that question was asked, I felt a certain type of way, because a lot of people don't see the work that you do behind the scenes. You just see the final product, you see the finished product, and it might not be the best because I'm stretching myself so thinly across all those areas. Like even with the lighting, I don't know if I said that before. Lighting, that's 6 roles. Lighting, I know the lighting in these videos are not the best because I'm limited with my resources. The audio may not be the best because I'm limited with my resources. The camera quality may not be the best because I'm limited with my resources. I'm doing the best with what I can, and what I can do is good enough for the moment. But obviously, moving forward, as I grow and as I progress, I'm going to want a higher standard, a higher quality of everything, because I know what it is that I want. And I am not afraid to invest more money into people, into helping me to create the vision that I have for my music and for my stuff. I feel like I am entitled to share my opinion no matter what stage I am at on my journey, because my experiences are valid, and this is the type of information I would have loved to have had someone tell me when I was at those stages. So I may not be Beyonce, I may not be at the top of the UK charts, but regardless, I'm just trying to be the representation that I wish I had. I am essentially talking to my inner child. I wish I had a mentor that I could have gone to and asked these questions. I wish I had someone who told me what to look out for, how to protect myself, how to stand up for myself. So if I'm on this platform taking up space, I don't feel like an imposter for taking up that space, because my space and my opinion is valid, and there will be other people who will resonate with what I'm saying. What I'm saying isn't supposed to be for everyone. There is a very specific category and very specific target audience that my content and my stories are supposed to reach and will resonate with. I'm not trying to make it for everyone. I don't do my videos, I don't share my experiences or opinions to make other people happy. I'm doing it for myself. And if someone can take something from that, then that's wonderful. If someone feels relieved that they are not the only one experiencing it and they're not going crazy, because the amount of times I have to ask myself, am I going crazy when certain things happen to me? It's pretty much a weekly occurrence, if I'm being completely honest. My best friend, I literally have to talk to her and call her and explain situations and be like, am I crazy for reacting this way? Am I crazy for thinking this way? Am I actually crazy? Because people will gaslight you in this situation, or people will downplay, or people will twist things to make it seem like what you're saying and what you're experiencing is wrong. And it's like, no, actually, I'm right. I'm actually very much right, but you're trying to make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm taking up space. I'm not taking up space. I built this table and I'm sitting at it. How can I be taking up space in a place that I created on my own platform? If you don't like what I'm saying, you can choose to go, but I am not being removed from my own platform and from my own place and for saying and discussing whatever I want. So that is where I am right now. That is literally my headspace right now. I'm learning. Another song reference. I'm learning to love myself, be myself, trust myself. I'm learning, because people will plant these seeds of self-doubt into you, and you have to take in all that shit that you hear and split it into advice I don't need, or maybe I do. And if it ain't true, then I cut it loose. Don't have anything to prove at all. Maybe to me, but never to you. And I think that is the perfect place. I think that's the perfect place to me to wrap up this final episode. Thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in to these episodes. The series has been something I've been thinking about doing for a long time, and I've had a few people encouraging me to go ahead with it. So I'm glad that I've now done it. I'm glad that it's out. I'm looking forward to engaging and having conversations with everyone willing to reach out and have those conversations with me. I hope people can understand a little bit more about just the past couple of years for me and my journey and just the process. It's slow, but you know, I'm just doing what makes me happy at the end of the day, and no one can take that away from me. Thank you again so much for tuning into the UK music industry and me. I hope to continue the series where we can go even more in depth into the live industry, the music business, anything music related in general. Honestly, I will be more than happy to share my knowledge, my resources, some advice that I have been given from some of my favorite artists, and just being in the spaces and places and having mentors that are, you know, so great and kind enough to share that with me. I would love to have some people on here and also have them share their advice and tips. But in the meantime, don't forget to stream Got It, and you can follow me on my social media at askainatberry on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Snapchat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. And who knows, it might be a music video that I next upload. Bye. Anything you want, you got it. It's not really like that.